Your favorite crew is back, and my name is Samdandy, of course. I look fly, as always. And I got from Ghana, the amazing...
Yeah, Riyah, Abdul, and Uganda is right here. Amal.
I live for your hype. I honestly live for your hype. What's good, guys? What's good? Welcome to Kasa. Welcome to Kasa. My name is Amal. Some may call me Amal Kash. Kash with a K though.
No money. Guys, we're about to give you the time of your lives. We have amazing gist to tell you. You know when we say Kasa? Yeah, Kasa. So you know what we're going to do right here on the show.
Ignore all of them, right? They're Ghanaian. She's Ghanaian, and she's Ugandan. Wherever that is. Wherever that is. Okay, calm down. Of course, on Kasa, I'll give you everything entertainment, everything trendy, everything cool. Come on, because sometimes life can be boring. But right now, I'm going to give you gist from Nigeria. Someone graduated, and I'm going to have a lot of conversation around it. Bad Boy Timz, who we know and love, of course, for songs like Loading with Olamide. He's been in the news, so he graduated recently from school. And now what most people don't know is his real name. I'm going to fail this. I'm a Yoruba boy. Mama, don't come for me. Olorun Yomi, Olorun Timileyin. Okay, that's his real name.
Olorun Yomi, Olorun Timileyin.
I'm not Yoruba, but let me say it. Let me say it in a way that a Yoruba man will say it.
Yeah.
Olorun Timi, Olorun Timileyin.
Look at this. What is wrong with her?
Are you singing? Please, let me teach you. Let me school you. Olorun Yemi, Olorun Timileyin.
Olorun Yomi.
Oh, please, that's what I
said. Olorun.
All right. So my part of the story is, of course, a lot of times we don't know this, but many Nigerian artists who were popular have started music even while they were in school. What a lot of people don't know, right, is that many times you don't end up studying, and practicing what you study. Yeah. Now, Bad Boy Timz, who we're talking about, read computer engineering, University of Belgium University. And that's interesting because, he's giving us songs, he just graduated. So every song that he's giving us, prior to this, he was in school. Yeah. And then let's give a backstory. Davido read business.
Business administration.
Yeah.
Tenny the Entertainer, business as well. And the list is endless of artists who keep on reading different things.
Yeah.
And what do you think? Why do you think this is?
Let me say something. And I feel like when they do these things, it's to their advantage. So I had a conversation with Tenny, and then she made me understand that, okay, so because she read business administration in school, she's using that in her music.
Yeah.
So she's in for her negotiation. So nobody can, tell her anything.
Yeah. Okay.
And she also spoke about the fact that it's very important for an artist to also be educated, because then you have a voice.
I think it's important for them to be educated because you're not looked down on. When I in my music days, I thought I was going to blow because every musician did business administration and I was doing business administration. So I was like, it's a sign. Sadly.
You can still blow this.
Yeah, big.
Okay, let's
but the whole point that I was trying to come to is it's important for you to be educated because, like you said, even T was saying the same thing. Yeah. She said they cannot mess with your money. We often see musicians getting into issues with contracts or things like that. Or sometimes, to be very honest, sometimes a spotlight gets off you. Sometimes your career ends. Sometimes you say something and you're blacklisted.
Right.
Where do you go from there? Do you start?
I like that you people are coming from this perspective, and it seems really cool. But let's not lie. African parents are not going to pay you through school to study music.
These days they will.
These days they will, actually.
Okay, let me give you a backstory. Now, did you know that Fela Kuti, studied music? Now, what people don't know is his parents paid for him, right, to read medicine. Yeah. But he took that money, without them knowing, out of the country and then paid to actually read music. Okay. Now, and let's go back to 2010 when we had Nito C, who we know, and his rap, it was like 10 over 10, and he was like the only MC with an MSc. And this was back then, he had a master's degree. So a lot of times I'm like, is it a deliberate effort, or are they just smart saying, okay, I can use that information now? But really, their parents are not going to. We're Africans.
No,
would your parents pay for you to do that?
Let me tell you something. Samdandy, sorry, Amal, I love you. I'm just keep saying Amal. You see, the thing is that right now, parents have come to understand.
Now
they've come to understand because, so my sister's kid in Ghana, so he is not really of a school person like that, and he's told her what he wants to do. Oh, I want to play football. And she's done everything she can do to take him to a football academy. So I think right now our parents are listening.
I think parents these days are listening.
Yeah, are listening.
For our parents, the whole idea was to give them what they want, and they would, if you're creative, you probably heard this statement a lot of times. Just give me my degree. So a lot of kids did not study for them. They studied to give the parents what they wanted, so that your child is not looked at as a failure. You're not looked at as a failure as a parent.
Exactly.
And then after that, you do what you want. So most musicians have to study. YC was in. I don't know if you finished, but like YC was in school as well. Most of these kids have to finish school.
Burner, that's a good question. Did Burner actually finish? I don't think he did.
Davido didn't finish.
Davido came back.
He came back. Yeah, he studied. Davido finished.
But I know Two-Face was also back in school. I heard Two-Face was back.
Two-Face actually got an honorary degree in music in his states.
Davido did. What's that university called? The very good university, starts with B. I don't want to call it Babcock, yes. Okay. He came back to Nigeria and then he studied music. A section was created for him to do that music degree.
Let me blow your mind. Davido actually studied business administration.
He didn't finish. He came
in Babcock?
Back. No, in Babcock he studied music.
So no, point us out if we're missing it somewhere. He actually did start business administration over in US.
Yes. Yeah.
But then he came back to actually finish.
I remember Teddy spoke about the fact that they were in the same school.
Yes.
But let me blow your mind. I have a couple of celebrities who you didn't know studied what. Yeah. So first, MI, guess what he read? What? Business and economics in the US.
Oh wow.
I know. Files, as we know, is a lawyer. Of course. Read law. Yeah. And the list is endless. Davido, like we mentioned. Who else? Who else did I research about?
T.Y. is business administration. Yeah. What is Shay Shay?
But just to wrap up on Bad Boy Timz, we're not talking about Shay Shay here. I'm glad he did this. You understand? Because I'm glad that musicians are now understanding the fact that yes, you can do good music, but you also need education. It's very important because when you're educated, then people cannot just do anything or treat you anyhow. You're there when you're bargaining and all that. And I feel like he has done this. Other artists will learn from it because it was a proud moment. The pictures were circulating on social media. You could see his mom. You could see his siblings. Come on, there's nothing like education. Education is the key.
She actually did study business administration, so she's your twin. And then while we're celebrating, of course, Bad Boy Timz, let's also note that this year was big for him because he won Rookie of the Year at the Headies. Yeah, he did. So I mean, it's great, and I like the fact that, let's be honest, there's not a lot of role models in music or in entertainment in general.
That's why I applaud him for this.
And then it's so good to see that, you can chase music and go to school. Exactly. You can do both hustles. And with the crew at Pop Kasa.
Funny enough, do you know the next artist I want to see, just get a degree for me? It's Bella Shmurda.
But
I really want to see him back in school.
I think what I would say for people is sometimes there are people, like you said, about, your sister's kids. Some people are not school people. And I'm not advocating for you to say you're not a school person. But if you're going to enter the media world, if you cannot get an education, get educated.
Get educated, yeah.
Do you understand?
All right, so from all of us, the crew of Pop Kasa, we want to say a big congratulations to Bad Boy Timz, right?
Of course, and I want to tell him that what he's done is really beautiful and others can emulate from it. So if you're an artist and you have the ability to go to school, you should do it and bag that degree. Bella Shmurda, I'm waiting for yours. Alright guys, welcome back. This is still Pop Kasa with your favorite crew, of course, and we're taking you all the way to Africa, Ghana, Akwaaba, my favorite place, and we're talking about what is really trending.
I've always wanted to ask, what does Akwaaba mean?
It means welcome.
Welcome.
That's what it means, welcome.
Welcome, people. Okay.
Akwaaba.
So we're talking about the trend, and it's in Ghana because we heard that Jack, CEO of Twitter, is bringing, the headquarters to Ghana. And Samdandy is Nigerian, so he's feeling some kind of way. Some Nigerians have been feeling some kind of way. But what really intrigues me about this is that, okay, so the headquarters is going to be in Ghana, and then they want to employ people from Nigeria who can speak Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba. So guys, what's your take on that?
I think personally, I feel Igbo, Yoruba, they're very, very common languages in Africa.
And Hausa as well.
Yeah, and Hausa as well. They're very common languages. We see them in the movies a lot, and the Nollywood industry is quite big. So it makes sense that they would want to hire people that can speak those languages. My thing is, what I'm thinking is Nigeria has, 33 million social media users, people that use social media.
Yeah.
Ghana has 31 million people in total population. So I've been reading the comments on social media, and people are like, so what country makes more sense?
So I hear there's Facebook headquarters in Nigeria, if I'm correct.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to talk about is, from when you're launching your headquarters in a place, it's because your market is there.
Place, right?
You get, that's what I would think. Now, I mean, it's great for Ghana, but, you know, a lot of people brought up things like maybe it's, you know, policies in the different countries. I mean, I'm happy for Ghana and everything, but plenty Nigerians are feeling like it would have made sense for it to be here. But
in Nigeria.
I mean, we...
But I feel like whether Ghana or Nigeria, it's Africa. And there's no how it will be in Ghana and, you know, Nigeria gets nothing. And look, they're trying to employ people from Nigeria as well.
I look forward to seeing what benefit is going to cause Africa. Because now, let's not lie, white people are smart. And I'm saying that because they wouldn't do anything that wouldn't profit them. So I don't think it's about us.
Of course.
I want to believe that if they have headquarters in a lot of countries, it will foster employment.
I'm also looking at employment. That's what I'm looking at.
Now, talking about employment, I'm just hoping, and I'm just being honest, I'm not trying to be shady. I'm just hoping, you know, the problem that I have with Africans, it's not that, this problem is not even coming from Jack or the people at the top. It's coming from the people they're going to employ as managers. When people want to start a company, foreigners, when they want to start a company somewhere, they hire people to help them look for people. Those people encourage the top people not to pay the employees as much as they need to be paid. So I'm just hoping that when it comes to payment of these employees, the Twitter employees, I'm hoping it's relatively the same as what Twitter employees would get in the States.
On a lighter note, right, I have a couple of tweets here. But first, let me...
savage tweets.
I mean, people are starting to call it the new Jollof Wars because, of course, you know, Ghana and Nigeria have all been on that battle about
the Ghanaian Jollof is better. Continue.
What did she just say?
Don't even talk about Ugandan jollof. That pot.
We don't even have jollof. So I'm not even this.
Okay, now so let me start from this tweet from the president Nana Akufo-Addo. Yeah, and he says the choice of Ghana as headquarters for Twitter's Africa operations is excellent news. Government and Ghanaians welcome very much his announcement and the confidence reposed in our country. Now, of course, this is him responding to Jack's tweet. Now, Jack said this a couple of 2 days ago. He said Twitter is now present on the continent. I like that he says that, you know, because Ghana does represent the continent. And now someone quoted this and says, while Nigeria has a huge market like we're talking about, that Twitter would love to target, the cost of running a business here is high.
I mean, I have my Twitter is just very. I think the people are just being savage on Twitter right now. So I have Jack saying Twitter is now present on the continent. Thank you, Ghana, and thank you, Nana Akufo.
Someone says Twitter headquarters now in Ghana. Whiskey now stays in Ghana. Most people spend their festive season in Ghana. Slowly but surely, Ghana is becoming a giant in every aspect. While Nigeria just has population, jollof rice, and vibes.
They don't even have the jollof rice.
I live for the vibes.
Guys,
okay?
Please don't support me. Please.
I have someone who says, why Ghana? Jack is making a big mistake. It's supposed to be Nigeria. And then Hafiz comments and says, do you have light? Crime. It said, do you have light?
I do not want to start boasting about how we have electricity constantly. It's fine. It's okay.
Someone said, I think this is smart. Someone said, Nigerian young techs can take advantage of the opportunity to work for Twitter headquarters in Ghana. Check their website and start applying. I'm like, what? How dare I say that?
I feel like people are just, people honestly.
People are just saying different things. You know, you read so many tweets and you're like, gosh.
People are saying that it's because Jack went to Ghana 2 years ago and he posted jollof, Ghana jollof, and then I think that's the moment.
Is that a joke?
The jollof will turn your brain. And I'm sure there was shito inside, so, you know, he was...
I want to eat this shito. I really want to eat it because if you just check Twitter, Nigeria is just boiling because we all know that there are always Nigeria and Ghana wars. You know, there's a lot of wars. And Nigeria
funny enough, even with this wars, like Nigeria and Ghana, I always say this thing, there's much love between Nigeria
and Ghana. There is, but you know, usually in the wars, sometimes Nigeria seems to be winning. But this time, Nigeria has had to just sit down. So I'm out of this fight because I'm even from East Africa. But Riyah, since you're Ghanaian, this is all I want. Help me ask Jack if you can just verify me. Does it? Do you understand?
I'll be verified for you. I hope you know that.
No, let me tell you. I'm begging. Just go flip it.
Give me.
I'll give you my hand.
No, give me 1 million. I'll try.
You know what? I think we're going to wrap this conversation by saying this. I like this guy's tweet. He said, Facebook opened their office in Nigeria. Twitter opened in Ghana. For me, it's a win for West Africa.
And that's what I say.
No, I think Africa, because then we'll start fighting between East Africa and
guys, it's a big win for Africa. Ghana, Nigeria, we're like brothers and sisters.
I'm just honestly trying to look for what is open in Uganda.
Nothing.
You're working, baby.
But a pot
You're representing them,
baby. A pot of warawari.
What's that?
Who said warawari? We have Uganda waraji.
It's waraji.
She said warawari.
Anyway, guys, so that's all we have on Africa. When we come back, Amal takes us all the way to the world. We'll be right back.
guys, welcome back. Now, I'm bringing you the worldwide vibes right now, which is the news from outside Africa. And honestly, I feel like this season has been the breakup season. It has been the breakup season. I mean, your boo is with another boo, so you don't have a boo anymore.
Amma, someone got your boo, someone take your man. What's happening?
Your boo may have a boo and leave you for that boo. To be faithful to that boo.
No, but seriously, Amal, before you go into your topic, it is really difficult to, date or be married at this time. I don't know if you saw what, I think it's The Game wrote. He said when you find your woman, just go off social media.
Honestly.
It's so difficult.
Why?
Let me tell you, when I find
what do you mean, why?
Let me tell you, how do they say? I want to say it in pidgin. Fine person, not the finish.
And this season I pity married men. But let's go to the story. Let's go to the one story.
Let's mourn that. 5 seconds to mourn that pigeon.
I feel like I tried. Fine person, not the finish.
I can't even try the Nigerian pigeon, so I don't even want to try.
Give us the world news.
Let's hear the story.
Please, let's just go straight. But anyway, like I said, it's been breakup season. A lot of people have been, broken up with. You left your boo left you, probably they left you. But now, sadly, Kim Kardashian and Kanye are headed for divorce.
But everybody saw that coming.
What?
How?
I saw it coming.
Oh my goodness. So I must first of all say that I completely adore them. I'm not a huge Kim fan because I have seen people up with the Kardashians. I'm not a huge fan. But I think that they work together. They love
I think they worked since
Kanye
moment.
Kanye,
I was going to say that.
They work in some moments?
They worked till a moment.
Right, I mean, that's...
Till he, I feel like it was weird when they were dating. The time that he tried to rearrange her closet. And then her closet changed, but then he actually did rearrange her closet because she went from glam to expensive homeless.
Yeah.
So, like biker shorts, crop top.
Those are in vogue.
Is it?
But it's not her style. It's not Kim Kardashian's
She made
style.
it in vogue.
What is Kim's style? If you follow Kim Kardashian, what is Kim's style?
Kim was glam. Kim was bandage dresses.
Kim is glam 247.
She went from that to biker shorts. Biker short that you want.
No. I'm going to have to disagree because guess what? I don't think Kim was hotter or more appreciated or in the light. Even in her fashion back then compared to now.
I think because
no one knows Kim's Met Gala look before she was dating.
No, I'm not even talking about her.
I'm not saying about Kim made Kim popular.
I'm not saying that.
I'm not saying her Met Gala looks, yes, good. That looks. I'm saying her everyday looks. That once she felt proud to
Stop
post.
it, it's in vogue.
But anyway, let's talk about
she
the
made
divorce.
It in
We're
vogue.
not talking about her fashion.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the divorce, I think I saw that coming. And Amal, you're right. I think they were, good together till a certain point. Okay. Now my problem is the Kardashians and men. Because if you follow the history, so look at Kris Jenner. Bruce has turned to a woman.
Oh my goodness. Is she going to do this?
She's going to do the Kardashian cast right now.
No, really. Look at Kourtney. Okay, Kourtney and Scott.
Scott D6.
Look at Khloe and Lamar. I feel like the Kardashians, they have issues.
You know what you
with
see?
men.
You see all these problems. All I see is the mom being like, no, I see the mom being a 60-something-year-old who still looks fab. I see Kourtney being a mom of 3 or 4, 3.
They all have like 3. Okay, well,
that looks fab. And Scott, she gave Scott a career. Great. I see Khloe.
What?
I'm not even throwing shade. Who knew Scott before Kourtney?
Well, but that's
he was a model. But who knew him?
Scott
comes from a rich family, so
rich
Scott did not need that money.
But she gave him a career.
Scott is Lord.
Let me tell you something.
He became Lord Disick.
Can I say something? But when it comes to Scott and Khloe and
Kourtney,
I think he really loved her.
No, I think they'll get back together one day.
That was like the real I think they will because that was like real connection.
Yeah, it was like a nice
real
toxic.
Wait, this one, exactly like you said, it was toxic.
It was toxic.
Because Scott was a playboy. He was like a party.
But I think he really loved her.
His only problem was going out. He never cheated. Scott is more faithful than 90% of people that I know. So let's even start
the
there.
people you know are really very, very shitty.
I beg for you, the ones you know who is faithful.
Oh, no, they are faithful.
Okay. So let's talk about
let's not go there. Your boyfriend was calling me last night.
Let's talk about when Kanye, right? It started to be a little more obvious. Now, I'm not talking about when he got on stage, and talked Taylor Swift down at an award. Let's not do that. I'm talking at later points, right? We started to see Kanye's tweets. We started to see rage. And we started to see that maybe Kanye has mental health issues till he, admitted that. And then I think at that point, it was a little, the family was put under. You know, he came out and said a couple of tweets about their mom insulting the family in some form.
My kids will never be, And
you know, funny enough, so Kim was actually really supporting him at that point as well, because I know Kim also came out and said that, oh, you're trying to deal with his mental health issues, and also I think Kim was really, I think Kim has just gotten to a point that she cannot take it anymore, and every woman gets to that point.
I think with Kim is, she's looked at, there's something about being put on a pedestal, you get? She's put as a perfect person that can't handle any stress. So her last marriage lasted 72 days. We all know the jokes that went around that. So I think she really tried to make this work.
I don't know what people want to say about Kim, but I think Kim is a great woman. She's done well with the kids. And you know, I want to see more women do this. I'm not saying get up and leave your marriage, but if it's not working, you cannot keep forcing it.
I think that's a very important thing. I know, like, I'm quite diverging, but you know, I've been seeing tweets of I've been seeing Instagram posts actually on blogs about different women, a woman who was killed and things like that. If it's not working, it doesn't even. The thing is, people usually wait. I feel like as Africans, we wait for them, till it's here, maybe when they beat you. If it's not working and you're not happy.
Amal, let me tell you, I know what kills Africans as well. So they like comparing. So if Sade and Simon have not left their marriage, I'll still be
Ghanaian names, girl.
Okay, so if Kojo, I'm in Nigeria, I don't want them to throw me away. So if Kojo and Ama have not left their marriage, and I'll still be in mine. But you don't know what's happening between Kojo and Ama. So I feel like at any point, and this is to all beautiful women out there, no one is advocating for divorce. But if you feel that you cannot take it anymore, the best thing to do is leave. That's
but just to say that, just to like debate with you on that, because I mean none of us are married, obviously. So it's not very right for us to talk about it. They oh, come on. But there's a point between something that's fixable, because I also saw a tweet talking about no relationship is easy, work on your relationship.
But Amal, no relationship is easy, but even in a relationship, there are some things that you as a person can, Samdandy, you are in a serious relationship. Okay, so I feel like you would say more on this. Even in a relationship, there are things that you see, you know that you cannot fix this thing. Let's be realistic. Okay, so let's not even go to marriage. Let's even talk about relationship. There are some girls, young girls out there watching that are in some relationships that they know that this thing, you cannot fix this man, but they're still there. That's what I'm talking about. So there are some things that are unfixable. So I'm saying leave when the things get to the point that you cannot fix it.
It comes down to priorities. There are things that you look for in a person. Once those things disappear, that's the time for it.
It's just like he's beating you and you said it is going to be fixed.
No, domestic. The moment they even say, I feel, come out like your teeth, you just come out yourself.
Alright guys, it was really fun talking to you guys. You guys are like family, and I really enjoyed my time with you guys as well.
Now don't forget, you can also catch us live on Star Times channel 274 or our YouTube News Center TV, or you can even catch up with our website newscenter.africa for much more Pan-African content. We have so much in store for you.